This man's fighting for his life because a female was in her feelings.
Talk whack to me, talk whack to me, yeah. Talk whack to me, talk whack to me.
What's up, Wackians? Now you know we gotta talk about this. Former NFL player Travis Rudolph is now currently on trial for murder after his, at the time, girlfriend called her brother to go, and this is a quote from her, shoot up his ish after making claims that Travis Rudolph had assaulted her. Now the brother called the other three brothers, and all four of them went to his home around midnight at dark. Somebody had a gun on them, and an altercation broke out. There was some fighting. Travis went to go get his weapon, came back out. They were stumping on his brother, and Travis aired out 39 shots, fatally killing one of the brothers. The other three were able to drive off and get away. Now Travis is on trial. Travis, in his defense, is saying that it was all self-defense, and that's why he shot the gun. And these men came to cause an issue and to bring harm onto him and his brother that was there at the time. Now, from the video we see, the girlfriend was the one who was actually being aggressive. It seems like they were getting into an argument. They were going back and forth. She punched him after Travis called her the B word, and she also destroyed his phone, destroyed his PlayStation. I think she attacked his car too. She did all type of stuff, and she was kicked out and forced to leave. Angry about this, she decides to hit up her brother. Again, like I said, never ever once mentions everything she did, and just paints this narrative that she was assaulted and hurt. And they were both saying that Travis Rudolph is a dead man walking. With all this evidence, on top of the fact that the police just found the gun that one of the brothers brought had been tossed into the bushes. Despite all that, the text message saying that they had talked about that they were going to shoot his ish up, he a dead man walking, all these threats to his life, and these four men coming like that aggressive, and a fight breaking out. And we see this on the little dash cam that he had, or the doorbell camera, whatever that thing is. Again, Travis is on trial right now and for first degree murder, and could potentially be found guilty of murder and sent off to prison for who knows how long, because this woman decided she was going to play not only with his life, but with the lives of her brothers who she supposedly loved. And she's on trial talking and admitting to the fact that he never hit her, and that she assaulted him, and claims that, oh yeah, he was putting his hands on me by pushing me away and grabbing me. Oh, so like he was trying to stop you from hitting him is what you're saying. So you listen to her talk, and it's like no accountability for her actions, no accountability at all. The fact that what she did got one of her brothers killed, that this man and that Travis Rudolph and his brother were assaulted and attacked, no accountability at all. And it's trying to dismiss the whole thing as, oh, she was mad at the time, so she said some things she didn't mean, but she didn't want any harm to come to Travis or his family or anything or his home, even though she clearly said she did want harm to come to them. We're supposed to push that to the side because she was in her feelings. No matter what actually ended up happening that night, we can't hold that against her. It's kind of what she's trying to do. And so no lessons been learned from her. And why does it need to be a lesson to be learned? She initiated the drama, she initiated the assault against Travis, and then she went and called her brothers to go ahead and handle the rest of it. And she's not on trial. Travis is on trial for defending himself, for defending his family, for defending his home. Even if he stepped off of the property, they were still assaulting his loved one. Who knows what they would have done afterwards? Again, they came there with the gun and the text message to show what their intent was. And when you have four men coming at you at the middle of the night, you already know what it is. And you and their sister and you got into an argument. You already know what it is. Now, this is also another kicker. She's married, never told the man that she was married. When asked why, she said Travis never asked her if she was married. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. She is unemployed. She's a real estate agent or real estate broker, whatever, who's not making no money. She's living off of her mom, who's a medical assistant or something like that. And she found this dude with this money, Travis, and was going to try to, finesse away into getting something from him without saying that she married. And I don't know what initially caused them to have a little argument, but when he called her the B word, she felt assaulted and felt she had the right to put her hands on him, to break his stuff and send her brothers over there to do something. Now, I don't think that he was right for doing that, but we crossed the line of punishment a long time ago when you start getting physically violent with him, destroying his stuff, and sending your brothers over to shoot up his ish, as you said in your text messages. I can only hope that the jury sees through this. Travis is lawyer has done a great job, but we've only seen her side of her side of the trial. We don't know what the prosecution is saying, but I can only hope that the evidence that's been presented is enough to show the jury that this was an attempt at murdering this man, taking his life over calling a woman the B word, which again is not right, but it's not. The punishment isn't your life, you know, and your stuff being destroyed. You know what I'm saying? So she had her agenda, and I can only hope that, you know, if he's found not guilty, she gets put on trial, and her brothers get put on trial, and all that. It's not my fault. I was just upset stuff. That ain't gonna cut it for you in the court of law. We don't go off of that bull crap excuse, them bullcrap excuses that you can play off of men in the real world. When you in that court of law and things gotta make sense and don't go off of your feelings, then you gonna really feel the weight of what you did if you end up in the cell. And I hope that's the case, that she ends up being tried for her hand in this and sending people to go commit a murder, attempted murder. Come on, man. And they saying, and I've seen some people say that the reason why Travis Rudolph may be getting first degree murder is because he did run back into his home, and so he could have locked the door at that time, but instead he went and got his gun and came out with it. But his brother was being hurt. I don't know if legally they be like, well, that wasn't your life on the line, that was your brother. I don't know how the law might look at that, and I hope that they don't judge that, because anybody would want to go save their family member, right, from being assaulted. And they say he shot 39 times. He should have shot 93. He should have shot 93 times. Don't come in my house attempting to hurt me because your sister is crazy. Now this woman has put her brothers in a situation where one lost his life, the other ones could lose their freedom. And now this man that you claim to have feelings for could be losing his because you wanted to get revenge because he called you out your name? And by everything that you've done since that happened, destroying his property, calling the brothers to go hurt him, to saw him, and then the way you've acted on the stand, I mean, you are that. You know, he wasn't wrong for calling you that. We see that now. That's exactly what you are. And so I'm not even mad at him for that now. Given how you responded, you proved him right. So let's see what happens. I'm definitely going to be, keeping up with this trial and hope that true justice is served and that this woman doesn't go away with this stuff on a technicality.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.